Well, it snowed in Northwest Arkansas. Not exactly where I thought we were gonna have to deal with our first snow in the camper, but I was wrong. It started a little bit last night, but nothing was sticking, and then woke up this morning and was greeted to this lovely scene. We're supposed to be doing a hike today, which I don't know if that's still gonna happen. We got to see how much it warms up, but our water hose froze overnight, our fresh water hose. So just grabbed the hairdryer and gonna try to get this thing off of the camper at least, and off of the water spigot, and just go from there. We did get the water filter off, and that cracked from freezing. Now we have to get like the actual little connector off. Frozen though. That's not good. Whoa, 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 I wouldn't do that. I guess it worked. Now we gotta try to get it off of the spigot. It's really cold. Frozen solid?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yikes. What a mess. So we got that off. I'm gonna try to run our water pump. I think we have some water in our freshwater tank, if it's not frozen, but it might be. So I'm gonna try to run the pump and get water coming out of the faucet that way. Turn that on. I'm a little nervous here. So something with the water system is frozen. Everything that I've read is like, make sure your water pump isn't frozen. We've been heating the inside consistently, which you can hear. So not super concerned about the water pumping frozen because our pump is inside. It's right underneath our stove. I'm assuming our holding tanks are frozen, our freshwater tank, and probably the line running from the freshwater tank into the camper, which I know if you get any of like the little frozen pieces in the water pump, that can be a problem. I don't know. It is supposed to get above freezing today. It's supposed to like get up to 40 degrees, and it is sunny, but all of these components that we're worried about are underneath the camper, so they're not exposed to the sun, and it's windy. So I think we're gonna probably take the hairdryer, go under there, and see what we can do. Here's the deal. We were overwhelmed with everything that we had to do. So we went and got some food. Now we're at Walmart, and it's supposed to be cold, just as cold tonight and probably the next couple nights. So we're gonna try to get something to wrap our tanks with to insulate them. Fingers crossed they thaw today and we're able to get stuff wrapped. Hopefully not have this issue again. Walmart in small town Arkansas is about to be
poppin'.
Lit. We got a new filter. We're debating whether we need a new hose too, just in case ours is cracked. I feel like ours probably is cracked. Do you want to get one? I mean, they're cheap. Should we just get one? I'm looking for some kind of like insulation wrap. I know they make it specifically for like exterior water heaters, and I think we could wrap that around our holding tanks. Now I'm wondering if we should get a little heater too to put underneath. I think I'm gonna grab one of these little heaters. They're cheap. They're like $26. Might as well try, right? We got most things at Walmart, but none of the insulation we were looking for. So we're going to the one and only Home Depot. We got it. Hopefully this works. To be continued. Back at the campground, some updates. Our freshwater hose appears to be okay. It's totally thawed now and doesn't look like there are any rips or anything like that. So that's great. What's popping over here?
Just
chiseling at this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The little seal around this is loose. So
Okay.
I don't know if that's probably why our water thing's leaking. It's been doing that for a long time though.
Inside, I turned the water pump on. There is water coming through, but not like what it should be. It's a little more than a trickle. So that gives me hope that things are thawing, but it's not where it needs to be. So we're gonna try to use some of the things that we bought to get things moving a little bit better, and then hopefully get it warm enough that we can insulate it and prevent it from freezing again tonight. Lovely Saturday. I didn't even tell you guys, we're in Northwest Arkansas right now. We've been here since Monday. It has been absolutely gorgeous. It was like 80 degrees a couple days ago. And a big cold front came in yesterday, and now this. Oh yeah, it sounds like slushy.
Yeah.
So that's our freshwater tank. Well, careful. Okay, let's get some heat on it. I need you. Oh.
I like this angle.
This is a good look for me.
It is.
Okie dokie. This is kind of terrifying, being under here.
Is this one of those things we should probably read where if it's like, don't have anything within 2 feet of it or whatever?
I mean, nothing's really around it. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
You can plug it in. All right. Ooh. We'll see if this does anything. We're gonna leave this here for a bit and check on it regularly. This is not a very like powerful space heater, but I'm hoping it helps. The dogs are jumping inside and I feel like this whole thing is gonna come crashing down on me. Ooh. Helps to be small sometimes.
Small.
Let me grab this. Okay. Water is now coming out of the faucet, so that's good. The other problem we're faced with is our gray water tank appears to be frozen, at least partially frozen. So I'm gonna shimmy under there and move the heater. Okay. Okay. I don't like it at all.
I'm gonna go under the axle.
Oh God, I'm gonna be crushed to death. All right.
You have anything to say while you're down there?
Get me out of here. I hate this. Fuck and roll.
What an acrobat.
Pretty nimble. Nimbly bimbly. We're not doing the hike today, in case you couldn't tell. We have about an hour and a half left of sunlight, and we can't really leave the space heater just sitting here and go do a hour and a half hike. So if everything goes according to plan, we're hoping to do it tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. Totally forgot, now that the freshwater tank is no longer frozen, we're gonna try to insulate it so it doesn't freeze as bad tonight. Might still get a little slushy. I don't know, I hope not. We'll see if this works. Well, shouldn't I like cut a piece? This was my idea, by the way, you guys. What do you think? Am I a genius or a fool? Comment below. Can you pull that over there and just hold it? It's freezing under there. No wonder everything's frozen. But we wrapped the freshwater tank. I don't even know if we're gonna wrap the gray water tank because it's frozen, and it's not totally frozen, but nothing's coming out of it. We have the heater sitting by like where it empties. We'll check on it in a little bit, see if that's doing anything. I don't want to go back under there. It's very cold. Hello. I can't remember what the last thing was that I recorded, but the camera has been off for a while. We moved the heater around a little bit. We got the gray water moving finally. It took a while, but we were able to dump our gray water tank. Neither of the tanks, that's the heat kicking on. Neither of the tanks appear to be cracked. We don't see any obvious signs of damage on anything. Nothing is leaking, so that's all wonderful news. We still have the heater down there. We're gonna leave it for as long as we can before going to bed, and then we'll probably turn it on again early in the morning. I fully expect things to freeze up a little bit again overnight, but hopefully if we get the heater going early in the morning again, I don't know, it'll be a little bit better. We'll see. I was able to do dishes and everything tonight. I'm just really glad like there wasn't any serious damage. But to everybody who has been asking, when are you guys heading south? It's gonna start getting cold soon, and warning us about it. I don't know, like we're in Arkansas right now, and when you think Arkansas, in my mind, I think we're pretty far south, but not far enough in the first half of November, I guess. Good morning. Our stuff froze again. It's not as bad. Like the water is trickling out from the freshwater tank, or I guess from the faucet. But it's not what it should be. So I just stuck the heater back under there. I took off the little covers that we put on there last night. And yeah. We're leaving this spot today though, no matter what. We're leaving here pretty soon. So we're just gonna try to do as much as we can before we get on the road. And I don't know, maybe driving will help with just the heat of the road. Who knows? So we made it to this hike that we were supposed to do yesterday, but couldn't with all the drama. This is the Hawksbill Crag / Whitaker Point hike. If you've ever looked up like hiking in Northwest Arkansas, you've probably seen a photo of the main attraction on this hike. It's this really cool overlook. I tried to do this hike like a long time ago, 7-8 years ago, and came all the way up here and it was closed. So finally getting to do it. Cole gave the hike 8.5 out of 10. Still very good rating. It was really nice to just get out after the last 24 hours and do something fun. This is just, you know, RV life for you. If you're wondering where the trailer is right now, we dropped it off before coming to do this hike for a couple reasons. One, there's no way it would make it up this road. And number two, we're actually taking a break from the camper for a couple days and staying in an Airbnb. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. It wasn't the video I had planned, but that's life for you. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of our winter weather RV problems. I know this is something a lot of avid RVers have dealt with and probably have some more tips and tricks for us. So drop a comment down below, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.